What's up, everybody? It's the RCLman here. Welcome to the RCL Podcast, a weekly podcast where I sit down, I talk with you, I go over your comments, I tell you how the channel's doing, and then we usually, throw something else in there to make some content, okay? Now, today, our third thing is going to be, we're going to find out what celebrity I look like or what celebrity looks like me. You know what I mean? Flip it around. If you would like to join us, go to youtube.com/theRCLman and subscribe, like, follow. You know the words, right? You've been on YouTube and all those other places before. So, you know what I'm saying. So first thing we're going to do tonight is something I mentioned last time, suggestions from the Discord. If you join the Discord, there's a link in the description. You can go into the podcast submissions channel thing, whatever you want to call it, and put in some podcast submissions, and then I'll talk about it here. Also, sorry about the echo. My sound dampening technology, aka the mattress that's usually back there, is not back there right now, so it's a little echoey in here, all right? Suggestions from the Discord, though. First suggestion here is to talk about which VR headsets people should get and when they need them. Now, you could make an entire video just on this subject, right? I would say, first and foremost, before you go get like an expensive one, right? Even though I would say the expensive ones are the best experience, go for a Quest, an Oculus Quest, because it's the cheapest one. I think it's still like $400, but still, it's like the cheapest one. It doesn't have any anything else. It's just the Oculus Quest. It's all self-contained. Now, if you do own a PS4, which I think like a lot of people do own PS4s, I would say go ahead and go PSVR, because I think it's more powerful than the Quest, so you can do more stuff, but it's still set around that $400 price point. If you don't have a PS4, then it's going to end up being more expensive to buy a PS4 and a PSVR, whereas if you just get the Oculus Quest, that'll be fine. If you really want the best of the best, if you already know you're going to like it and everything, and you already have a powerful computer, or you are getting a really powerful computer, I would say go with like the Rift or the, what's that other one? The Rift or the Vive or the, what's that other one? The new one, the Index, the Valve Index. I don't really know how the Index does, but because those are going to be your best experience. I wish I had one of those, because there's certain features that I can't get unless I have one of those. So I guess that's kind of just a quick summary on there. So next up, we have got Captain Pros. Let's see. He says, talk about your plans on how you will grow on YouTube. Well, I can't really talk about that, because that's like trade secrets, and I can't really discuss those matters with the public. Sorry, I had to sign an NDA and everything. No, I mean, talk about my plans on how I will grow. I guess just keep making content, man. I just keep making stuff and find something that sticks. It really seems like you have to find a specific game and work on that specific game. Like mine is Rec Room, but I continuously push like other stuff because I don't want to get stuck with just doing Rec Room. You know what I mean? How will I grow? Yeah, I guess just keep making content and keep trying to get, try and make that one video. Captain Pros, no, okay? He's got one video that's like, that just shot up, and he's like about to get monetized. So he knows the secrets. He's the man, no. So that's it for the podcast submissions. Let's go on to comments. So these are regular YouTube comments here. First of all, we've got a comment from Sneakers. He just says hi, and that's on the how to fly Rec Room video. Look, I'm going to talk about that later because I'm a little ashamed of it, okay? But Sneakers, he said hello. Hi, Sneakers. How are you? Next one here is from Psycho PX. He says, I already know my guy. And it's again on that same Rec Room flying video. Yeah, so again, that kind of ties into what I'll talk about later, about why I'm ashamed and blah, 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 whatever. Also, Psycho PX has got a YouTube channel. He has a Rec Room podcast, and I went on that podcast. I was a guest on his podcast where he interviewed me. I'll link that in the description. Go check that out if you like what he's got. Subscribe and, all that good stuff. And, just check him out. Just see if you like it. Let's see. I mean, the video is good. The only thing is a little glitchy, but that's not his fault because the Rec Room like servers were like doo-doo all day. No, I don't know about all day. When I got on there, it was like to record the podcast, it was like it was like cannot log in, cannot find your profile. We cannot download your profile. And then every single room was like really laggy and took forever to get through. So it's a little glitchy, the video, but it's still, I think, a good video overall. Next up, we have got Void on Rec Room, and this is in the exact same video. Let's see, edit your green screen effect. So basically, he's talking about in my dorm room, I've got this giant just green screen in the back, and that's just what I have. And I'm assuming what he wants me to do is when I make a video and I have that back there is to do something with it. But honestly, that green screen is not there for that. It's for thumbnails, because if I can get my, I put myself at the beginning of every stream, I put myself in front of that green screen. So then when I want to make a thumbnail, all I have to do is grab a screenshot from some point, in front of that green screen. And then when I go into a photo editor, I can just key out the background. You know what I mean? That way I'm just, have my Rec Room character there. You know what I mean? I could do it with video, but honestly, I don't think it would look right. I mean, I could try it, but anyway, that's what Void said. Let's see here. Next year we have a comment from Fog on the same video. Say that video got a lot of comments, even though I'm a little ashamed of it. First, so everybody does that, right? Everybody says first whenever they get. Well, that's not everybody, obviously. Like certain people do it. Certain people put first in there. I don't really know why, but I appreciate the comment. Thank you. I said thanks. That's what I said. Last one here is from Elite Gamer, which is somebody, Will, which I know from Rec Room. He says, hey, RCL, I have a surprise for you in Rec Room. And he did. He made like a set for me, which had like a little Eddie character there, and like he made the whole thing. And it sucks because I told him this too. He made it thinking, oh yeah, you could use the stream camera, but then he found out that on PlayStation VR you can't use the stream camera. So if we ever get stream camera Rec Room devs, then maybe I'll use it. But unfortunately, I could try and use it, but it doesn't really. I feel like if I had the stream camera, it would work. But because everything you see is from my eyeballs, it doesn't really. That's why I really like the mirror in the dorm room, because it's right there. You know what I mean? You can see whatever I see, which is me. So it's like it's that. Well, that's it for comments. We're just moving right along today. So let's get into the channel update. Okay, so first of all, subs count 531. Holy crap, 531. It's moving so quickly. It's so great. It sucks because I'm gonna hit 550 before I get the subscribe. Well, I'm not going to. The 500 subscriber video I've been working on is turned out to be a little bit more intensive than I thought it was gonna be. But I think it'll be good once I get down into it and everything. I'm still working on timing, if you know what I mean. You don't, but eventually you might. But dude, 531. That's insane, dude. That's great. Just keep them coming. That's all I can say. Thank you, YouTube gods, and thank you, Rec Room and everybody. And thank you everybody who shared or supported me or told other people to subscribe to me. Some people have said they were going to do that, so thank you. I really appreciate that. Next up, we're gonna take it down. We're gonna take it down a little bit. Okay. Well, it's kind of a down. It's a up for me, but maybe a down for some people. So my usual stream schedule is Wednesday through Saturday, although technically Tuesday, but Wednesday through Saturday at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. YouTube the first day, then Twitch, Mixer, then the next day YouTube, then the next day. Anyway, basically I'm getting rid of the Twitch streams, the Twitch and the Mixer streams. So I'll only be streaming. There's a new schedule. Let me just start over. There's a new schedule now. Tuesday I'll stream Jackbox or Kahoot or one of those type of interactive games, probably mostly Jackbox or Kahoot, one of those. I just learned about Kahoot, so that and I still haven't set a time for that. I'd like to do 12, but again, that's kind of late. I'd like to keep it earlier. We just have to see. But then the Rec Room Wednesday and Rec Room Friday, those will stay the same. And so the reason why I'm getting rid of the Thursday and Saturday streams is because they're kind of not really helping the channel much. the reason I made those was to kind of drive more people to the YouTube channel, and it doesn't really work. So, I mean, I do have fun on those streams. I have fun playing with you guys because there are certain people who have followed me over there. But it just doesn't, like, I don't know. What'll happen is I'll get there and I'll start streaming, and then somebody will join the game. And when somebody joins the game, then the viewers go away. And so it's like, well, I'm still ending up with like 0 viewers by the end of it. So, you know, while I do appreciate everybody involved and everything, and it sucks because because Sneakers just got like a Minecraft server. And so I was looking forward to like doing that every week. But just this, I think, will give me more time to focus on videos because, like I said, or I don't know if I said it in this take. I might have said it in another take. But I've only done 2 videos this week, which is not, to me, does not feel acceptable. And like I need to do better and I need to do more work. And so I feel like having 2 extra days off, I will, 1, be able to focus better and make more videos, which is the main point. And then 2, you know, maybe get to bed on time. I do stay up till like 4 o'clock in the morning every night working on stuff. I mean, sometimes I play games, but you know, so like maybe just maybe go to 3 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock and I can live a little bit longer. So that's it for the stream schedule thing. Now on to this video, right? I put out this video called How to Enable Flying or Fly in Rec Room, or yes, that video. It was supposed to be a tutorial video for Rec Room, for beginners, people who have not played Rec Room or people that are new into Rec Room, on how they can fly, because some people don't know those controls, and then also how they can enable flying in a custom room so that they can do that, you know, and work on stuff. Yeah, I made the video because I thought, oh, it's tutorial videos. Tutorial videos usually do well. Also, I have a program that kind of gives video topics a rating. And at the time, it said, hey, this has got a good rating. You know, for a video topic, you should do it. It goes with like your channel and, you know, everything. And so I was like, okay, cool. So I made the video and then I put it out. And like earlier, you know, it was the guy was saying, you know, I already know how to do this. Like, I kind of feel like most people that are already subscribed to me already know how to do these things. So it's not really new information, and I kind of feel like it was just a view grab. But at the same time, isn't that kind of like the point? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I mean, it did do better in terms of views than my typical videos. Typically, my videos get about 20 views and then they sit there. Whereas this one, I think, is up to like 50 now. So, I mean, and it's only been like a day and a half. So, obviously, it did better. But at the same time, I feel this kind of weird, like, of course, you already know how to do this. Like, this was a pointless tutorial video. Even though there's definitely probably somebody out there who does it and could use that video. So, I feel a little weird about it, but I don't know. I just feel a little ashamed about the video, but at the same time, I feel like it makes sense. I'm very mixed up about it, if you can't tell. Let's just move on from that subject to just realize that I don't know. Hold on. I'm not going to go away from it. Part of me wants to not do that again. Because again, it's a very obvious thing that a lot of people already know how to do. If you're subscribed to my channel, you probably already know how to do these things. On the other hand, like I said, it did perform better than my typical videos. So, like, what am I supposed to do with that information? You know what I mean? Let's just say you'll probably see something else around the line of that, but hopefully a little bit better than that. I don't know. We'll see. I feel a little weird about it. Anyway, next thing I'm going to talk about here is around the summer, not that I have it planned out yet, but around the summer, if I'm at, near 1,000 subscribers, which I guess I have high hopes at this point, but, if I'm near 1,000 or somewhere near 1,000, I'm going to try and do a charity stream. I don't know how that works. I've never tried that before. I don't know if I have to contact them or if I just take donations and give it to them. I don't know how that works, but I'm going to try and do that. I think I'm going to go with diabetes, a diabetes charity, just because my girlfriend has diabetes, my mom has diabetes, my grandfather has diabetes, my grandmother has diabetes. I don't think anybody on my dad's side has diabetes, but most likely I will get diabetes. So like, I don't know. I just feel like it's something that, I could actually use the donate button that I've got. You know what I mean? And like, hopefully, donate for a good cause. And I don't know. I just feel like it's something that a lot of streamers do. And I've been wanting to do it for like a year, and I've kind of been like, I'm not big enough to do it, even though I'm sure they probably don't care how big you are. So I mean, if I'm somewhere near 1,000, I want to try and do that because I think that would be good. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so now on to the next thing. I need to work on these transitions. The transitions are horrible. Next thing, last thing for tonight. We're going to see which celebrity that I look like. Now, there's two ways that we're going to do this. Number one, we're going to take a quiz. Okay, let's go into the quizzes. This is a playbuzz quiz. Who is your celebrity doppelganger? Let's see. And then we're going to do the quiz, and then we're going to go to a different website that you like upload a photo, and it's going to try and match me with a celebrity. So let's see. Number one, which one, I'm curious to see which one I look like. And then also I want to see who, how close to each other will both tests get, if you understand what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and start this here. Who is your celebrity doppelganger? Let's see how long this takes. All right, question one. Which of these most resembles your eyes? I would like to say blue, but I kind of think it's more green bluey. Maybe like that, maybe green blue. What's my eyes look like? I look kind of like that, maybe. Okay. Which of these most resembles your hair color? Hair color is like a brownie, let's go brown. Okay. Which of these most resembles your hairstyle? Is this like a girl's quiz? I think this is a girl's quiz. It's going to give me a girl celebrity. Because look at this, there's no, maybe I should hit male. Okay, we'll do a female and a male. Let's just see what happens. So is my hair like this, like this, like this, like this, or like this? That's pretty close, I would think, right? I mean, it's not the same exact style, but it's like, it's long and it's not like that long, and it's not straight, and let's go with that. The pixie hairstyle. Which of these most resembles your skin tone? So it's not super, super pale, but I don't think it's almond. I think it's olive. We'll see. Which of these most resembles your nose? My nose? I don't know a nose. I would think this one? I can't look at like a profile shot of me. Okay. I think that one? Which of these most resemble your lips? My lips. I've never looked at my lips. This one? I don't know. Which of these most resembles the shape of your face? The shape of my face? I'm having to examine my own face here on the camera. I'm kind of pudgy. Maybe not this one. I feel like that's too square. Maybe this one, right? Yeah, like a square. Am I more of a rectangle or a square or an oval? Not really a circle. I'll go rectangle, right? I think I'm more rectangle. My face, if you draw my face, it's more of a rectangle than it is a square. All right, let's see. Which celebrity am I? Which, I guess, female celebrity. That's what I'm guessing it's going to go for. All right. Come on now. Really? A diva is a female version of a hustler, and so are you, girl. Okay, apparently I went to the wrong thing. Apparently I'm Beyonce, y'all. I look just like Beyonce. We're practically related. I mean, you can see it, right? We look exactly alike. Your charm and charisma are unbeatable, just like the queen herself. And you just let them know I woke up like this, because, girl, you're flawless. So I didn't realize gender was going to be a thing here. So let's just get rid of that, okay? Whoopsie. Okay, so then the second way, which I guess would be more accurate, right? We're going to upload a photo of myself and see what celebrity I look like, okay? So I have a photo that I did on desktop. Where's it at? There it is. Celeb. All right, so I had this photo, right? I'm going to upload this photo. Okay. Look at this. This is great. Hold on, wait. The Big Show. I used to watch The Big Show when I used to watch wrestling. Hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll take The Big Show. That's fine. Okay, Blake Shelton. Okay, country singer. That's cool. I don't know who that is. Bart, I don't know who that is. We're not even going to look at those two. I'll take both of these. Both of these are great. I don't think I look like either one of them. Honestly, because of my size, I feel like I look more like him than I do Blake Shelton. But, man, Big Show. The Big Show. I used to watch freaking wrestling all the time, dude. That's cool. That's cool that it gave me like a somebody that I knew I know who Blake Shelton is as well. Well, that's certainly interesting. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to meet the Big Show. Although if wrestlers' health care stuff is any indication, I probably won't. Boy, I brought that down. Anyway, if you did like the podcast, go ahead and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good day, everybody. RCL Man out.